born and raised in Waterbury. I live in Cheshire now with my wife. My wife is actually a local area optometrist. She works here in Wallingford as well. Actually right down the street. I have two little girls, as you can see from the pictures, probably around the office. My oldest is 10, my youngest is 8. So they're still grade school. Yeah. So it's a neat experience, you know, being the principal and then, you know, playing the parent role as many of us educators do. This was my first principalship. So I thought, obviously, looking at school size, looking the closer proximity to home. Oftentimes, it's funny, people will joke, I had a parent poke her head in, it must have been 6:30, 7 o'clock, basketball was wrapping up and I was still here in my office, and she said, wow, you know, go home. You know, the job certainly has some, you know, demands, and you know, to be able to have that balance and be close to home and still drive 10 to 15 minutes, but be able to be here, see community activities, be a part of what happens outside of the typical school day is important. It's important. I've often asked me, you know, how did you feel about that, or how do you feel about working with the younger kids? It's a delight. The kids are amazing. Energy, when you walk down the halls, you know, students are skipping, singing, morning routines are really energetic, to say the least, but I love it. I absolutely love it. If you look at my door, when you walk into my door, just, you know, the notes that kids leave, the appreciation that they have, the wonder, the curiosity that kids have, that really reminds people and centers and grounds you again, and gives you pause to say, that's why I came into this business in the first place. And the younger kids really help to do that. It's funny, I was just having a conversation with another staff member just about some shifts and what that looked like in terms of how you're approaching the curriculum, the resources that you can offer, and having it concentrated, as you say. There's a benefit to that. You know, the old adage, when you focus on something in a little more narrow way, that you're able to do a better job and go deeper with it. And I think there's some absolute truth to that.